Right.
What's going on, you guys? How's it going this afternoon? It's David here. I think it's still afternoon. Or it's still afternoon. I think it's afternoon by now. Let me check. Yep. 1:35. I wanted to talk a little bit about something. A while back I used to do this bit about a jacket that I had. As you guys can tell, I'm a pretty big guy. As you know, some would say fat. I would say fat. I lost, during this situation of brain cancer, I lost about 100 pounds. And right now, I'm still about 100 pounds less than I was when I went into it. I gained some, I lost some more, and then, yeah. So I'm just about 100 pounds less than I was. But back in the day, I used to do this bit about my calorie jacket. I don't need a coat, I got a calorie jacket. You know, because I'm so fat. And, you know, if I'm eating a donut, you know, and somebody says something, I'm like, dude, I'm just adding to my calorie jacket. And that was all fine and dandy until one day these idiots stole my car. They stole my car, and it had a lot of things in it. It had tools in it. It had my Carhartt jacket in it. It had money in the glove box. I don't remember how much, but it was a significant amount. I would have driven 500 miles for it. And, you know, a couple other odds and ends and stuff like that. But I was okay with losing everything. You know, I'd come to terms once they stole my car. I'd come to terms. I was mad, but I'd come to terms that they got the money out of the car. They got my tools out of the car. Well, about a year prior, maybe even 2 years, we were really broke, but I went ahead and ordered a jacket, a Carhartt jacket. Spent like $150 on it. Got a big jacket. It was nice. I loved that jacket, and it was really expensive. So they steal my car. A couple days later, I was taking the kids to school that morning in downtown Seattle. Not downtown, but very close to downtown. I was taking the kids to school, get out there, and my car's not there, and I kind of throw a little temper tantrum on the sidewalk because it wasn't parked where it was the night before, and I was really mad. Alright, so fast forward to when we find it, or when the police find it. I start looking around, and wow, my tools are there. The money's still there, and the money was in a form of lottery tickets. I'd buy lotto tickets and scratch them, and the ones that were winners I'd stick away. The ones that weren't, I'd, you know, throw them on the ground or whatever. But the ones that were winners, I'd stash in the glove box. And I'd wait till I have 100 or 200 or whatever, and I'd cash them in. But as I'm going through this, the lottery tickets are there, that my tools are there. Several other things that I would assume would be gone were there. And then I open the trunk, and my jacket's gone. I was so mad. That made me so upset. The one thing that I figured they wouldn't want, a dirty old jacket, was gone. And why did I think they wouldn't want it? Well, at that time, I was working I was a team lead working, Joey, quiet bud, at Terex, at Genie, and I worked on the mini line and the paint system. the powder coat system. Well, my jacket I wore at work because a lot of times it was cold at work, and that's the jacket I wore at work. And it smelled like urine. And why did it smell like urine? Is because the chemical that we used, Surecoat 636, I think is the name of it. Once a drop got onto your clothes, it would smell. Not at the moment it wouldn't smell, but you know, a day later or 2 days later, even if you'd wash it, it would still stink. But I figured it would be there. And I was so mad that my jacket was not there. They left all this stuff, but they took my jacket. Not only is it not, you're not going to be able to wear it because I know you can't fit in my car if you're able to wear that jacket, because I'm a huge guy and I had to wiggle my way in and stuff like that. But they took my coat. I've saved up for it, and I finally got a jacket. I finally bought it, and then it was gone. It made me so mad, and I quit using that joke because I do need a jacket. I just didn't want to only have a calorie jacket. Since that time, I bought myself another jacket. I have my Carhartt, and several young ladies say that it's theirs, and a couple young ladies fight over it. But not really fight, but you know, give me my jacket, Dad. Pardon me, I'll take that. Yeah, so they'll wear it, and which is fine. But that made me so mad. I was just sitting there thinking about it, and I'll probably never use that calorie jacket bit again, because hopefully I'm never, you know, 350 pounds again. Hopefully I can keep it, you know, start losing it again. What you doing, Joe?
What?
What are you doing?
I'm seeing how this goes up.
But I was just thinking about that. I was so mad that they took so many things, but they left the valuable stuff. They took the stuff that I'm not going to reorder. I mean, I did, you know, 3 years later or 2 years later or whatever, but when I was in a spot to. But when I'm making ends meet and barely making ends meet and not able to order one, they took my $200 jacket or $150. I don't even remember how much it is now. 2 years ago, I could have told you to the penny how much it was, because they left all this other stuff, but they took that. And that just really ticked me off. And why do they do that? Because they could get a few bucks for it. And why do they not take the tools? Because those are too heavy. That is a lazy thief. The tools were probably worth 200 bucks. You know, maybe 150. Easily, you know. If you just threw them on Craigslist or something, you could probably sell them in 20 minutes for 150. But I know they sold for 305 because I had bought them. But yeah, that's why I was so mad. They took that one thing that meant a lot to me, because I never would buy it, because it was too much of a chunk of money. It was too much, like, at that time it was probably 25% of my salary, or even 50% of my weekly salary. Like, why I couldn't spend that on a jacket. And it really ticked me off. Out of all the other stuff they could have taken, they left that stuff. It just really ticked me off. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe if any of those are applicable. And please go to bed. Better every day. Smile as much as you possibly can today. And I hope you guys have an amazing day. I love you guys.